They say every love story in showbiz hides a secret. But what if one secret was so powerful it nearly destroyed 3 lives and 1 career? A rising actor, a long-term partner, and a friend who finally spoke out. This is the truth fans believe lies behind the Dylan Wang, Shen Yue, and Bai Lu scandal. Because when Bai Lu finally broke her silence, she said something that changed everything. He wasn't hiding a scandal, he was trying to protect his family. Before we dive in, tap subscribe, hit like, and turn on the bell, because this story is still unfolding, and what you'll hear next may change how you see them forever. For years, Dylan Wang and Shen Yue have been the golden pair of C-drama. From Meteor Garden to their public appearances, their chemistry felt too real to fake. Fans across Asia, Europe, and the US were convinced there was more than friendship between them. Every shared glance, every behind-the-scenes laugh, everything hinted at a love story quietly written off-camera. But then came Bai Lu, bright, confident, and unexpectedly close to Dylan. Headlines exploded overnight. Rumors swirled. Had Shen Yue been replaced? Was Dylan moving on? Yet insiders whispered something entirely different. Bai Lu wasn't a rival. She was the only one Dylan trusted when things around him started to crumble. One late night, Bai Lu went live on social media. Her tone was calm, but her eyes told another story. Sometimes, she said, people stay silent not to hide guilt, but to protect someone they love. When a viewer asked if she meant Dylan Wang, she paused, then added softly, "He was just trying to protect his family." Those 10 words broke the internet. Within hours, #BaiLuSpeaksOut trended across Weibo, TikTok, and Reddit. Fans worldwide asked the same question. Protect them from what? Some claimed Dylan was shielding Shen Yue, his long-term partner, from a brewing industry feud. Others pointed to agency pressure and strict image contracts that banned open relationships. A few whispered of personal threats to his loved ones. Whatever the truth, Bai Lu's statement flipped the narrative overnight. Fans began combing through old footage for clues. They found matching jewelry, identical vacation spots, even soft glances during interviews that felt personal. And suddenly, the rumor of Dylan and Shen Yue being secretly together didn't feel like fantasy. It felt like evidence. But if they truly were together, why the distance? Why the silence? One insider recalled Dylan saying years ago, "The hardest part about fame is when love becomes dangerous." Could that be what Bai Lu meant? That he pulled away to keep her safe? Look closely at his interviews, how he hesitates when her name comes up. And at Shen Yue's, how she smiles but never answers directly. Two people trained to hide emotion, yet unable to fully disguise it. After Bai Lu's live, Dylan appeared at an award show. When asked what loyalty means to him, he smiled briefly, then looked away. That tiny moment went viral. Comments flooded in. He's protecting her. You can see it in his eyes. And Shen Yue? She stayed silent. No denial, no statement, just quiet disappearance from the spotlight. To fans, her silence spoke louder than words. Meanwhile, Bai Lu kept a low profile. Some believe she regretted speaking out. Others say she did it deliberately, to let fans finally understand Dylan's silence wasn't shame. It was love. Maybe that's the twist nobody expected. Maybe Bai Lu wasn't exposing anyone. She was defending them. She wanted the world to see the human side behind the headlines. A man protecting his partner. A woman standing by him in silence. And a friend tired of seeing both misjudged. Because when fame turns love into a weapon, silence becomes the only shield. If you're still watching, take a second to like this video, because your voice matters. Do you believe Dylan was hiding a scandal, or shielding the woman he loves? Let us know what you think in the comments below. This story has captivated fans worldwide, from Los Angeles to London, Seoul to Sydney. It's not just gossip anymore. It's a story about loyalty, sacrifice, and the cost of love in the public eye. Maybe this was never about betrayal at all. Maybe it was about love surviving where it shouldn't. Because if you strip away the fame, the cameras, the rumors, you're left with two people, Dylan Wang and Shen Yue, trying to protect something real. And Bai Lu's words, whether planned or not, made the world finally see that truth. So, what do you believe? Was Dylan Wang protecting his image or his heart? Was Shen Yue's hidden partner all along? Or did Bai Lu's confession reveal the love story they tried so hard to hide? Whatever the truth is, one thing's certain. This story isn't over. It's still unfolding, one silence, one glance, one whispered confession at a time. If you've watched till the end, thank you. Make sure to subscribe, hit like, and turn on notifications, because the next chapter could change everything. Because sometimes, what looks like a scandal is really just love in disguise.